Well, here it is, December, what is this, December what? It's December 23rd. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve, and I haven't done an update for a while, so I thought I'd give you one. We've had a lot of rain, and been pretty busy with work, and just stuff going on. Anyway, so here's my workshop, update on it anyways, and what I've done so far, how we're going here. Obviously, I still got a little bit of stuff on the saw table just because I'm moving stuff around, and pulled this out from the back area. I've got to fix it and refurbish it. It's an old poker table. It's antique. Anyways, let's get started. Okay, so I've hung up my levels here. I've put my lubricants and glues and stuff. I still have a lot of stuff to clean up and put away, but I'm working on it. It's getting, everything's slowed down because of the weather, so it just kind of haven't been out here and haven't been able to do anything. So I put up a tool wall over here, and I put some more hammers up over here, put my staple guns and a couple of the fences for my tools, and sanders up above. You saw the tape rack last time, which is right here, I believe, in the last video. It's been a while since I've done a video, so I don't remember. Haven't quite finished my charging center and stuff, but I'm getting there. And continuing on with that. Anyways, got disturbed by my dog there. Sorry. That's why you see the little shutter in the video there. Anyway, so I'm making progress. I did a lot today, but I haven't been able to finish everything yet. I've got this. I put the shelf up, put all my tool cases up there. I don't necessarily use them, but they come in handy if you need to transport tools somewhere. It just makes life a little easier when it's all said and done. I did put my clamps in the back here. So I have my long bar clamps back here, and I have my smaller clamps here. That is my metal detector, but that's not going to stay in here. It's just there for the temporary time. And I did build a rack down there. And you could just barely see my skill saw in between those two wooden, well, the wooden sword and stuff. Anyways, hold on, let me get in a better position here. You can see my sawzall. My skill saw's over here. My sawzall. And I put this board up, and I put hooks on the bottom of the board, and I just hung them there because I want to be able to use them all the time. So, anyways, that's what I'm doing. And I'm currently working on clearing off this bench. That's what I've been doing pretty much the majority of my work time in here today. Cleared out a bunch of the bins that you see over here. I put some more jars up. Running into stuff, sorry. I put some more jars up right here. Put a few things more in there, but really what I had was I had a lot of double stuff. So I just put the stuff that was in the bins, those bins, up in the jars, and then I put some of the bins right here on my workbench and some of the bins over here on my workbench. And then, don't you just hate those stupid freaking packages? I had this little spot right here, and it's underneath the electrical line that runs right here, and it was dead space, so I just decided, you know what, I'm just going to put them all there. So, also built that little skid for some of my stuff. Got a lot of this stuff under here organized. I got to put a support on my workbench. I don't like the way it flexes, even though it probably won't fall. I still don't like the way it flexes when I'm using it. So I'm going to put a support in there. And under here, I did some hanging of some stuff. I actually hung my my little foundry, in there, and then my charcoal maker is right there as well. So kind of have that all together. And under here I have my vacuums and my paint sprayer and my welder. Anyway, I built this little rack right here on the side for the tools that I use a lot. A couple pencils, a pair of scissors, and a blade, a pair of pliers, and a knife. Just stuff I need real quick that I don't have to walk all the way in and just open the door and grab. And then I also put up a craft paint thing I got from my mom. hang this craft paints up. I needed to put it up because I do a lot of like building of props for Halloween and stuff, and I use these colors, and I use this stuff for the mannequins I build and things like that, and the dummies. And I also put all my paint and my glues and my stains and my containers of stuff, my chalk for my chalk lines, and just stuff that I use all the time right here. And then I put a couple of shelves up top. I think, yeah, I redid those shelves up top so they were up higher. I still have this wall space I'm not sure what I'm going to do with yet. It's kind of a hard corner to get into because of the bench. And I also put up my computer shelf, which my laptop will fit in there when I'm done, and there'll be a cover on the front of it so the dust can't get in there, and charging port and stuff. And anyways, so there's the update. I mean, it's coming. Oh, and I changed the lights. I went from the fluorescents to the to LED 100-watt bulbs. I've got 3 of those in here. They seem to provide pretty good light. Right now it is totally dark outside, as you could see through the window. And this workshop's lit up really well. This side I haven't changed yet, but I'm getting there. I'm going to change that fluorescent to LEDs as well. And I think that's about it. I still have to build this for my router table, the black bench you see down here, and get rid of a bit more stuff. Anyways, until next time, just wanted to kind of give an update and go from there. But oh, you guys see all my, I don't know if you saw all my tool racks. The only thing I'm going to change, well, actually there's 2 things I'm going to change. I don't like the chisel rack. I'm going to make it more like the screwdriver rack. And I hate that blade and scissor rack. It is terrible. It just, don't like it. Doesn't work. Anyways, there's the workshop so far. I don't know if I told you guys about this or not, that I made up here. It's hanging off the rafters. If I didn't, I'll catch it next time. I'll show you the completed thing. It's done. I just have to show it to you. And I didn't bother to paint it or restain it or anything. It's just whatever. It's up in the ceiling. So, and I'm going to be changing that again too. I'm going to be putting in a lift for it. So anyways, I will see you next time. See you later. Hope you guys have a Merry Christmas.